I'm just going to be farming some Valor on my Hunter initially, but I will switch to my Titan so that I can progress with the quest. I will be using the filthiest loadout I can make. Depends on what I have. And I am just going to be going for the longest Valor streak I can achieve, so I can get my Valor points up very, very rapidly. And to do that, I will need to actually achieve my sweaty loadout. So I will just bring up dim on my PC. Okay, so what? Oh, those arms. So I believe my plan was to use World Line 0. So I shall bring that across. Along with now it's not exactly sweaty, but it's what I consider effective, essentially. I just need to find the sniper I was intending to use. Where is it? There we are. Yes, I've lost a lot of power there, but I don't really mind, considering I'm not exactly going for power at this point. I just want to get some Valor. Obviously, I am going to complete the powerful gear milestones, so for the first game I have to use my current loadout, which to be fair in itself is very effective. Ignore the shader, it's so that it matches on my Titan. I should probably check on Twitch to make sure that the title has correctly updated. That's a good start. It's actually said I'm streaming Destiny 2, so if I go to dashboard, what's the stream title say? Destiny 2 needs some Valor. Good, it's updated correctly. It doesn't often do that. That's always nice to know. Excuse the echo, I just need to know if my voice is working. Excuse the echo, I just need... There we are. Good. The delay doesn't seem to be too bad either. And I know that's just the ghost viewer from me checking on my PC. Let me check what my connection's like. Well, so far my connection is perfect, but we'll see how that changes as we get into the game. Alright, so there's some level 20s in here. And a level 5. Interesting. A level 5 using a particularly lethal loadout, although I doubt he realises that at the moment. Radiant Cliffs, not the best map, but I can make this work. Hold on, am I using the correct subclass? Indeed I am. I don't have Raid and Flux on, do I? Good, nope. I want Stompies, although for power reasons I can't use those straight away.
The zones are yours if you fight for them, Guardian.
Someone's just dumping all their ammo, that's never a good start. good, my right stick's working. It can sometimes jam up and not let me look left.
Zone C.
Someone on my right, I know that, but... Get that kill. Oh. Was I not in the healing rift? No, I wasn't. That's okay. And yes, my main reason for streaming this is to get content on my YouTube channel. As
Zone B.
with all of my streams.
Zone advantage. Now make it
You may have a crimson, but I have kill clip. That's the level 5. Firebolt? I feel like that shouldn't have killed me, and the teammates just straight up took my ammo. But regardless, that shouldn't have been a kill.
Zone B lost. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh well. Right, I am weakened, so I can't push too aggressively. That Max for Vengeance should fade. Ah, right. Okay. There's 2 of them. Very well. I'm going to make a push for B now. Right. Max for Vengeance, that's because I attacked that Titan. He's using the
Zone A lost.
one-eyed mask, which means if you hurt him and then he kills you, he will gain an overshield and increase damage. So I have a feeling that they're going to be coming out of A to B. Yep. What? There's Max for Vengeance again, because I attacked the Titan. Use my kill clip to get that hunter, get sniped in the side, using an Akon. Very well. I appreciate that. The Akon is a very good sniper. Takes skill. It doesn't have a lot of aim assist like some snipers do, even though snipers don't have aim assist. It's just they are very forgiving sometimes. No, sir. Yep, no, you're not having that. Oh, fun. Our teammate's using his panic super repeatedly. And someone's trying to snipe me with a shotgun. Is he playing Year 1 Destiny?
You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
Yep. He came at me faster than I was expecting there. My bad. Nova Warp. I don't want to try and defeat that with my axe staff. I'm gonna wait until that Nova Warp has finished before I use my axe staff. Finished by me killing him, apparently. Right, so now I know there's a lot going to be at B. They do have a golden gun, although I doubt that's going to be a blade barrage, because I don't think they have a level 50 hunter. Or hunter over level 30 even.
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
Oh, sniper. It's an interesting method, just hard scoping to wait until I come out with my super, but it's also quite smart. Jump up here and get the sword ammo, because then
Oh no.
Oh. I can peek around corners like this. He knows I'm here, so I need to just back off. I can't let him kill me now, because if he does, he will be able to kill my team significantly easier.
Zone B captured. You have advantage.
I'll just refresh that stupid perk. For him. Right, there. Now it's broken off. He's going to shotgun me. Or not. Nope, he's going to use hammers. Very well. What I should... And he got his overshield, probably off a teammate, unless I managed to get a shotgun pellet on him.
Zone B lost.
There we are.
Zone A. You have zone advantage.
I accidentally stole the teammate's kill. That wasn't my intention. He did use his super after I had... That was an interesting shot that I don't think should have hit, but so what? It hit. It's no big deal.
Now hold.
And I'm just looking at Destiny Item Manager, and it appears I have 2 Vestian Dynasties on my character. Which will have to be fixed, because there's no need to have 2 Vestian Dynasties. Okay then. Nice. Nice to know neither of us two could aim there. It's a bit stupid when I'm able to kill him at pulse rifle range with my auto.
3 minutes. You're winning. Stay strong.
Ow! That was rude. I'm just going to check Twitch and see if the Destiny 2 overlay has applied. No, it hasn't. That's odd. I'm going to have to check how to do that. Right. I need to be at full health so that I can guarantee this kill. Alright, you're not the one I was expecting to find, but I'll take it. I'll take the sword ammo as well.
Time, Guardian. Crush them.
Nice, teammates covered me. Just peek slightly.
I could not ask for a better victory.
Really? Did... Okay, right, so my first exotic is on my hunter. I feel cheated. Oh well. Doesn't look too bad either, I suppose. Return to Lord Shaxx by any chance? No, return to Ikora. Had I already done the Crucible one? Yes, I had. Okay, fair enough. In which case, I shall return to Lord Shaxx. Return to Ikora for some more powerful gear. It's just annoying that my first Forsaken exotic was on my hunter. I'm now going to have a look and see if I can apply the Twitch Destiny Armory overlay. No. Search ammo extension, Destiny 2 Armory overlay. Destiny 2 overlay. Install. Configure. Select network. PlayStation Network. Username. Connect. There we are. Right, so now that should be on my stream shortly. Well, it did say in 10 to 30 minutes, so...
Welcome, Guardian.
Looks like I've got about a 10-second delay. That's not too bad. Just realised I'm on 100,000 glimmer, which I don't want to be at. What's she selling? Anything nice? Nope.
Thanks for shopping Eververse.
I do not want to be at 100,000 glimmer, so I'm going to go spend some of that somewhere. Probably... does it look decent? Not particularly, so I'll delete it. Take the bright dust.
Clean up dust.
I admit I would have preferred my exotic to be the Shards of Galanor. Despite not having Blade Barrage, I will be getting it soon, once I have finished.
Welcome.
And you gave me boots. 522 boots. But boots nonetheless. How much is that going to... And I don't even have the data lattice for it. Never mind.
Strike with precision.
Now you want me to do bounties, don't you? Yeah, that isn't happening, woman. So I need to go spend some glimmer somewhere. I think I will probably do that.
Time to fight, Guardian.
On bounties from Shanks.
Don't waste it.
Number of fight me medals. What's a fight me medal? Triumphs. Crucible. I would guess it's under combat. Yes. Deal the most most total damage to opponents in a single match. Fair enough.
Let nothing hold you back.
Go back to the Crucible. And now I can use my fun loadout. Let me just bring Dim back up on my computer. See, I'm mythic and I want to be able... my aim is to reset my Valor again today. My aim is to reset my Valor once, at least once today. I definitely won't. I mean, unless I get a miracle, I'm not going to reset it more than once, but at the very least, I'd like to reset it once and then just mark that off. See, what I would have preferred is that, get super kills, get super energy for Blade Barrage hits and kills. But can't get everything you want, can you? What was I getting? Weapons. I want to go to special, sniper rifles. Now, yes, I did pull a sniper across, but I want this one in particular. Oh, no, I don't. That's a primary now. That's a problem. I wanted it because of the snapshot. But that's a primary. Do I have any other snipers that are snapshot? No, other than Maxim. Very well, I shall have to use Maxim. I mean, there's Learn as a god, but, you know. Just double checking there isn't anything else that would be more effective for me. Nope. In which case I shall use Maxim. Guess I'll just have to get used to this one again. Not a bad weapon. What shader am I using on these? The Crucible Solemnity, so if I make one of those.
Control.
No, yes, I was right in the first place.
Show me you can take ground. Hold the zone.
Right, control again, okay, fair enough. And then I'll just jump up here.
Zone A captured.
And that is why I love mobility and a sniper. Most people say that mobility is useless, but when you're sniping, you want to be able to strafe as fast as possible. And to do that, you need the highest mobility possible. I just got killed by a suppressor, which is interesting. That's probably due to my lack of resilience. Yes, it is. Either that, or he direct impacted me with it and shot me at the same time. That would also work. Yep, I want to back out of that. I tried to dodge out of that fight, but I ended up dodging into a new one which I had no chance of winning, unless, by some miracle, yeah, like I was saying, I had no way of winning that fight unless by some miracle I managed to outflinch him. You gonna push me? No, but I might just be able to get a line on one of you. No, I couldn't. Medley 45, that's doing a lot of damage to me. Teammates just running away from the zone, that's normal. Normal behaviour. Is Delta over there going to do anything? Yep. There we are.
You have advantage.
And that is why Kill Clip is a very good perk. The perk I have on my boots is called Bomber, which allows me to dodge and get some grenade energy back, which is very useful when I'm dodging into cover, as it will allow me to top off my grenade and potentially allow me to start my next engagement with a grenade if I time the abilities right. And now my next step is to allow my teammates to take all of my kills.
enemy has a power play. Zone A captured.
Now, what should have happened there was he should have died because I did get multiple hits on him outside the bubble, but I believe Helm of Saint 14 now gives Blessing of Light from D1, so I actually just wasted my super because teammates stole my kills. Damn it, I missed. Suppressor, wonderful. Teammates are taking B, so... Oh, no, they're getting killed on B, so I'm going to jump up top. Try and...
They've taken the lead. You could turn this tide.
Go away! Okay, yeah, nice. Now I can... That's why I see people... I see there why people like recovery. Because if I'd had a higher recovery, I would have probably got more health back and been able to survive the second hit.
Zone advantage is yours.
Just get that
Zone A
ammo... And then... Come on, teammate. Now, I know I just took the kill off that friendly arc staff, but in all fairness, he'd had plenty of chances to kill that guy
plenty of time to fight.
and managed to
Zone
miss.
C lost.
He's getting shot at, but he ran straight at the firefight instead of trying to dodge into cover. He's low level though, so
Advantage is yours.
I'll let him off, I believe. Possibly. What I did there was I baited the heavy. Well, I baited my teammate, and the enemy baited the heavy.
Zone B lost.
By baited the heavy, I mean the enemy used the heavy to draw out my teammate,
Zone C captured. You have zone advantage.
and in doing so, managed to secure the kill because my teammate went for the heavy ammo instead of sticking in cover. Oh, there's two of them there. So I'm going to retreat and attack a new target. Only just had enough ammo there, so I need to recover a bit.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. Fight until there's nothing left. Keep this up and the battle is yours.
And take the zone again.
Zone A lost.
Hopefully teammates will start making orbs. We have enough supers to do so.
C. Zone advantage is yours.
I'll just reload. That's a Ward of Dawn, that's on B, so I need to know not to push B because otherwise I will die to the Ward of Dawn. Yeah, I shouldn't be pushing, making that attack. Right, now I'm going to use the kill clip and its extended range.
Zone B
Nice.
captured. You have zone
Solo novaed. Teammates using Ace of Spades. Now I've flipped the spawn. Well, we've flipped the spawns. I won't say that I did everything. We have no supers. They have, well, we have one Dawnblade.
zone advantage.
Sweet business. The flinch off sweet business is incredible. Go on, teammate. Finish him off there.
I
Nice.
could not ask for a better victory.
I'm gonna say if I lost that fight, I would have been very upset with myself. I don't need that.
Zones controlled. Targets eliminated. Nice work.
Don't need Cargula Bristle either. Like I was saying, I need to get that shader and put it on my new chest piece, which I'm using the wrong subclass for, and I know that, but Spectral Blades is not useful. In Crucible. The roll on this isn't the best, but oh well, and there it is. Apply that. And then it suits a bit better. Doesn't completely fit because of the rainbow effects off the coppering there, but what can you hope for? Now, do I want to use the Midnight Coup? Or perhaps my anti-Earth? Am I using the right site? I don't even have the right site on my anti-Earth. Apparently I favoured handling over range when I set on my anti-Earth. Handling's useless, it's just your ADS speed. Oh, nice. That's so useful to me. So apparently yeah, that makes sense. Right, now it is. Oh, excuse me. Now the Destiny information overlay should appear on my stream shortly. We've got 5 kills in... Oh, Icos, Shotgun and Sleeper, that's fun. Ah, Legion's Gulch. Nice.
Clash.
Arguably the worst map in the game.
Best your opponents and survive. Victory is a matter of will.
Right then. I think I'm going to stick with the loadout hat. Oh, and it's Clash. I mean, at least it's Clash. This is the map that works best on this. Clash is the mode that works best on Legion's Gulch. I feel like he shouldn't have had a Hammer Strike ready there, but at least he's now used it, so he shouldn't have one for another minute.
Lost the lead. You're in the
I didn't even mean to get that kill, I was just using it to get into cover. I was just using the swipe to get into cover. I wasn't even going for a kill there. That one was intentional, as was that one. Right, so at least now I know that their Night Stalker is actually using a tether. And considering I didn't hear a smoke go off, I can safely assume it's going to be a single use tether. Yes, I am that much of a nerd that I have memorized every skill tree for the class that I don't even main. But it helps for when I'm playing Crucible like this, so I am able to be aware of what I will be facing. Oh, come on, teammate. Don't let him do you like that. And of course they're behind us because, I mean, yeah, why wouldn't they be? And now we're losing again. Let's not lose this team. We can easily win. Good, we're spawning over here, so I should be safe. I don't want to jump across. Yep. Wonderful. I'm pretty sure he's just going to be running around with that all game. And I'm also almost certain my team isn't even attempting to get any kills at this point. Nice. Instead of getting the 3 kills he could have gotten over there, he decided to chase me across the map for a singular kill. That's definitely not excessive, and a waste of your super.
feel that in my bones.
See, I kept swiping because I knew he had to get within attack range at some point. So I knew that, and I knew that that would give me at least one kill. Oh, don't you just love it when people solo Nova? Come on, team. We can win this. Don't give up hope. Don't just give them the free win. That's not doing anyone any favours. No. There we are. Come on, team. Don't take that heavy. Right, what I did there was I used the sword to escape. Apparently not well enough. And apparently my team was completely unable to just land a singular shotgun blast on that one enemy. And they got put into a triple feed. We're now part of this man's montage. Yep. Come on, teammate. Push up and kill him. Don't just... What are you doing? You could have easily killed him there. And I know Origin Story has Rampage, so he would have had the Rampage stack off killing me, but that doesn't make him completely immune. What a surprise, you're using Sleeper. Go back to Gambit if you want to use Sleeper. No, go away with your golden gun, sir. You can die too. I'll take this heavy and then dodge into cover. And of course, teammate got that kill right as I lunged onto him. Yep, nice. One kill. Oh well.
Hunters like you blaze a path for the rest of us.
Wonderful. Right, now he's got kill clip, he can two-burst anyone he wants. Teammate's just going to create a million orbs, but then die because he didn't actually kill the Hammer Titan.
1 minute.
Sorry if I go quiet, I'm just trying to
30 seconds remaining.
use audio cues. which some people will have you believe don't exist in Destiny. They do. You've just got to know what to listen for.
10 seconds.
And of course there's a second on my side. And we lose by 5 points. But that's life.
Defeat is not surrender, Guardian.
Void final blows. Generate orbs of light in the crucible. Oh, and apparently I have a prime engram in my postmaster, which I will have to go collect. Just back out of matchmaking. Or not, because it's doing the stupid thing where it doesn't let me back out. Just out of curiosity, what's my Valor at now? 1360. So I should have the reset by dinner time. Well, dinner time for me, which is 12 o'clock, roughly. What else could I... Yeah, I think for the next game I am going to use the loadout I was intending to. See, this loadout revolves around... I'm just going to put the weapons that I will be using in the first slot, so I can switch easily. I can just go like that. I mean, it takes a while to load because I'm on console, but oh well. Yep, 527 prime engram, just delete that. Let's go over to the cryptech, see what I get out of this.
Back from the hunt, I see.
That's been infused into this. And I'm now 524. Let me go back for the crucible now. See, the idea behind this loadout is it's quite simple, really. So I don't want that one if I'm using an extractor. What was it, that one here? I want Stompies. This loadout is designed to... I get the body shot with my sniper, then I can finish with the hand cannon. And this is so that I can launch, which, if you've never seen before, is very impressive. But you need the right map for it. Right then. I could, if I want, bring a quick fang, but I'm not feeling scummy like that today. See, the problem with the Season 4 Crucible armour, which is what I will be using, is it's survivalist armour, which gives you more resilience, I believe. More recovery. When what I want from a hunter armour is mobility, especially on a hunter. And I think the ones that have mobility boosters are already using it. I mean, if I look at the boots, yeah, I've got mobility on everything I can do, so short of putting a mobility mod on to boost it by 1, I'd have to use the Season 3 Crucible armour, of which I have none on me, which is just typical for me. I do this, and then I have 10 mobility, 3 resilience, and then I believe I should have the cloak, yes. No, that's the wrong cloak. Is it one of the solstice cloaks?
I know you can fight. but
Regardless, I have a
can you
cloak that makes the loadout look less horrible. Now, I know I should be going for the zone, but what I intend to do is to catch someone coming straight from here.
Zone C. Zone A captured.
But they went down to B instead of at that. Congrats, you threw it at the ceiling.
Zone B captured.
Right. So because of the flinch on that, and as my connection drops, no, it must have been his connection that caused that lag blink. Lag blink is where the connection causes them to, on their screen, move perfectly fine, but for everyone else in the game,
Show them the true meaning of war.
I mean, I need the super to do the launch, but when I get my arc staff and if I have worldline ammo at the same time, you will see what I mean. I'm sorry, but that's... no. I mean, I was aiming at the body, that's my problem. I could have 3 taps if I hit the headshots. I just haven't used the hand cannon... I just haven't used Midnight Coup in a while, so I'm not used to its recoil pattern. I'm not making up excuses, I'm just like, that's what the discrepancies in my aim is going to be. My lack of usage with Midnight Coup. I need to get the one-eyed mask for my Titan, but I mean, after 2 weeks of play, I've only had 1 exotic drop, and it was the Gwysin Vest for my hunter, which is, needless to say, annoying.
Shut the enemy down.
And of course, I mean, this game's not going so well. I need to play back. Like, this map doesn't work for the loadout. Well, for me at least, it doesn't. For some players, this map will be okay for the loadout. Like, some people will be able to be very aggressive with a sniper. I need the distance with my sniper so that I can line up a shot. Apart from that.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
Could have come out with that alive if my grenade had have actually attached. But for some reason they've decided to make it so that stickies do more damage but cannot actually stick to an enemy. Like, stickies do their most damage, which is I believe 130 when attached to an enemy, but for the life of them they will not stay stuck to an enemy. No.
Well done. You have the lead.
And I didn't get the ammo. I need to try and get some heavy ammo to show that launch that I was talking about.
Zone B lost.
I'm going to take C. Teammate's going to slay with his super, which is the correct thing to do.
You captured Zone C. You have zone advantage. Zone A lost. 5 minutes. Tell them to line up fast.
Oh, come on. I mean, a headshot got turned into a body shot there.
Lost the lead.
My shot started to not land. I need to go get that heavy. But the fact that my teammate hasn't pushed for it suggests it's contested. I'm out of ammo. I need to throw a grenade out that way. I'm using flux grenades. Oh, there's some heavy there. I'll use that. Not as much ammo as I would have liked. I need to get to a ledge. Off the bridge will work perfectly for this. That's the launch I was talking about. Like you saw there that I used the World Line Zero blink and threw myself further than I should have gone to get behind the enemy. That is why World Line Zero is more effective as a boost than a weapon. However, in this circumstance I will most likely be using it as a weapon because you can't really launch without a super.
Double down. Zone B captured. You have zone advantage. 3 minutes remaining.
Right, well I tagged 3 people there, but obviously my team was nowhere to be found. And my team's just bumping into me without any regard for the fact that they're blocking my run. Grab that.
Zone A lost. Zone C
And I'm in a 1v3 there because they're spawning behind me and my team wasn't actually backing me up. And well, my aim was terrible. I could have got the kill there, but my controller decided that it's not actually going to give the inputs I'm making. And of course, there's the hammers.
turn this tide.
There's always a super whenever I'm about to try and make a play.
Zone B lost.
Oh, come on. They're still going to have that
Zone B
super,
captured. Zone advantage
so
is
I
yours.
need to be careful of that.
Only 1 minute left. Zone A lost. Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
Oh, I don't have any ammo. Yep, don't try and snipe when you don't have ammo for your sniper. Nice. And now I've just given him max for vengeance. He knows exactly where I am because it does actually put a blip on you on your screen. Oh, nice. Skating towards me, shotgun. And he also had a shoulder charge ready, no doubt.
Have advantage.
That's just what every Titan does.
10 seconds.
Get my grenade back, so that I can open my next engagement with a grenade. Never mind, I don't need to because my next engagement was finished by a Dawnblade.
You're a wall around those zones. Take that iron will beyond the crucible.
And I'm just trying to find the cloak I was using because I'd shaded it. Yeah, there we are, that one. And for some reason I'm using a void glow on that. I'll just take that off. There, right, now you see the outfit. This is what I would have been using throughout Season 3. Obviously without the sniper in the special slot because that was only introduced in Season 4. I know you can't see anything now, I'm just checking my friends list. Okay, right. There, now have your view back. You know what, I'm gonna put Tiger Spike back on.
Flash.
It works better for me. Oh. Might actually just do press this button here.
No fancy drills. Just defeat your opponents.
And yeah, I'm just gonna max my power. Which Destiny Item Manager seems to believe is 525, but it's definitely not. Oh, great. Wardcliff coil straight out of spawn. This is going to be a fun game. Oh, nice. That wasn't even a double press of my crouch button, which is R3 because sometimes I need to quickly strafe, and R3 allows me to do that mid-combat as well.
Three opponents down.
No, sir. You shall not
You're in the lead.
be doing that today.
Your legend rose.
See, that's what I mean. Sometimes my right thumbstick jams up slightly and doesn't actually turn left as fast as it should do. I mean, you could see, like, this is how fast it normally turns, but for some reason, after that slide there, it didn't turn correctly. I'm not sure if anyone else has had that problem. It's not just in Destiny though. It happened to me in Battlefield and caused my helicopter to crash. I don't know what those two teammates were doing because they genuinely just ignored the fact that an enemy just ran straight past them. Feels like there's some kind of acceleration on the joystick that's causing these strange slowness and sluggishness.
Nice.
I mean, oh, come on. That's just not necessary, is it? There's no need to use that. Well, there goes my heavy. I mean, I couldn't do what I was planning to anyway, so I might as well switch back. Because obviously I was going to try and launch with Worldline 0, but when there's no, well, you can't do that without a ledge, and the only ledges on this map lead to a death pit, so. Oh, great. That went perfectly. Definitely hadn't planned to be able to get those two as well. Throw that as a precaution. Grab that special. There's 2 shotgun shells there instead of the normal 1.
5 minutes.
Peek with my sword. The corner is fine. Yep, and of course that was a hammer that definitely went straight over my head and not hit me. I guarantee that didn't happen. No, thank you. I'm going to leave now. Oh, what is that? I didn't even take his shield off at a distance that I've killed people from. Is there a perk on helmets that means you take less damage from shotguns or something? Grab feet. Kill clip, go get that ammo. And that orb. Might be able to pull out a second super.
Is on. Finish it.
And that, yeah, nice. Nowhere near that Nova, but don't matter because you don't have to be near a Nova to die to it. It's the most OP super in the game. Heal a bit, please. There we are. Oh, there was 3 of them.
Left. Oh, I can't wait to see what you do with that.
Oh, I mean, why are they behind me and in front of me? What is my team doing there? Now, you may be wondering why I use a shotgun if I complain about shotgun rushes. And the answer to that is simple. The way I use a shotgun is how it's intended to be used. As a backup weapon. Not your primary. The way most shotgun rushers use it is as their primary. Now you see, he made a mistake there. He didn't get his memento more reactive off his ace of spades because he took time to switch to his shotgun and reload his shotgun rather than reloading his ace of spades after the kill. Yeah, that I definitely connected before you hit his shotgun blast, but
The enemy is persistent. 1 minute left.
oh well. It surprises me how many people don't know you can just hide from
If they're dead.
Chaos Reach. It's like there's no need to just run at them and give them the kill. It's not a guaranteed kill, just stay in cover. I mean, yeah, fair enough if they use it on you, like you're the first person they see to activate and causes them to activate it, then you're dead. But I mean,
Victory well executed.
if you're not the person that they activate it to try and kill, then you can get out of it. So don't just assume it's a guaranteed kill for them.
Good work, Guardian. Your light is strong.
And then now I've done those 2 challenges and I've got the powerful gear on my hunter, I'm going to switch to my Titan. That is just me moving things around using dim, because for some reason, whenever I do that, it seems to think that I've just unlocked all those triumphs. It's like the multiple triumphs bug from year 1 from Age of Triumph. and The Rise of Iron in Destiny 1, where you would, just every now and again, it would come up on the side of the screen, multiple triumphs complete, for no apparent reason. There we are. But I want that to complete the outfit. Now you see why I go for the green and purple, because although it's an odd combination, it doesn't actually look too bad. Open Director, Crucible, and I think, yeah, Quick Play is probably my best option. Now, the reason I'm doing this is so that I can get Redrix's Broadsword, which is, in case you didn't know, the equivalent of Redrix's Claymore from Season 3. Now, you see there, I need to earn double plays, and that is to get Redrix's Broadsword. But I have to do them on this character, and I also need, later on in the quest, to reset my Valor rank 5 times in a season. What's the easiest way to reset your Valor rank 5 times in a season? Make use of the double Valor that's going on this weekend. 5 people just dropped out at the same time. I'm glad that was probably a fire team. Now you see, I'm nearly halfway on Mythic. I complete Mythic, then I need to get 200. And then I can reset it for the second time this season. What subclass am I using? Sentinel? Good. Although, I do want to be using that one. Why? Well, if you look at that, Syntheseps buffs melee range, being surrounded buffs damage. Ward of Dawn. When super energy is full, create a shielding dome to protect you and your allies. Defensive Strike. Killing an enemy with this melee ability to create an overshield around you and nearby allies. Your overshield from Defensive Strike lasts longer and increases melee damage and reload speed. Which means for 20 seconds after a melee kill, with the charged melee, that is, I'm able to do more damage, which with the Syntheseps buff means it's a one-hit kill, so when I'm in my bubble, you'll notice I don't have many exotics on my Titan. I've got Insurmountable Skullfort for when I feel like being a horrible person with Striker. I have Ashen Wake for if I want to mess around with fusion grenades as a Sunbreaker, and have Lion Rampant for Parkour. What map? Vostok. Yeah, this could work. I can play to this. I do prefer Control for using bubble because it gives me a definite place to put the bubble, but the bubble can also be used as a defensive strategy to block off, for example, power. Now, I should have got that guy with the second melee, but it decided not to lunge onto him, which is annoying, because that would have restored my health. Which is what Defensive Strike does. In my opinion, top tree on Sentinel is, well, was the best for Crucible. Still is in some ways, However, Code of the Commander can also be very useful. I refuse to believe that wasn't a kill. I don't know how I barely tickled him with my shotgun blast from here. And then a punch wasn't enough to finish him off. There, now. Right, that blocks them off from pushing me like that. Because if they want to... He didn't even put... I refuse to believe that was actually deployed properly. Because I killed him before he got it up. But, oh well. Now, I am probably going to do a lot of shotgun rushing this game, and it may offend some of you, but it's the easiest way to get my super quickly, because I believe I have pump action on my helmet, which gives me more super energy, and I'm going to burn out here. Might as well just dab whilst I die. See, I knew I would die, because I could tell from the burn effect that it was an incendiary grenade, and that it wouldn't stop before I could get my health back. Chains of War. Oh. Yep, that. Nice. Bygones. And I spawn in, I'm immediately getting shot at. That's just lovely. They didn't even shoot my teammate. There you are. Are you just going to ignore the teammate in there? No. There we are. Finally. I've definitely tagged him there. Yep. He's angered. Oh, come on. It's year 2. You don't need to be crouching in corners with a burst sidearm. That's where heavy spawns. That's good to know. You may be wondering why I'm not using World Line 0. The answer is simple, really. The super... For the World Line 0 launch to work, you need to use a super that carries your momentum. And surprisingly enough, Ward of Dawn doesn't exactly carry momentum. So what I will do is, because I believe Ward of Dawn lasts 30 seconds, unless broken by a super, when it gets to 10 seconds... Actually, no. Yeah, I'm going to put it here, and this should invite them in. If it does... Okay, no. Teammate, you need to leave. I'm hoping someone wants to rush me in my bubble. Great. And it's gone.
5 minutes remaining.
Oh, come on. Really? So, at point blank range, he's able to get a lunge on me, but I just swing my fist in front of me. Titan melees are so unpredictable sometimes, like, I have Syntheseps on as well, which increases the lunge, so should have definitely died there. rocket. Better get more than 2 kills with your rockets there. Otherwise, if you don't, you've wasted it. I'd like to know why I didn't lunge back and connect to him, but that's a question for another time. If the team could start not just dying and actually trying to kill, that's not what I tried to do. I tried to teabag and get into cover there, but can't get everything, I guess. That's going to be bygones. There we are. No, so you can't use your bygones with incredible recoil, because that's the only thing that can recoil at this point in the game, is a pulse rifle. Oh my god. Go on, push through the barrier. Nope, you're going to throw a grenade to break it. And teammates just run straight through the pulse grenade. How many's out there? 2, right. At least 2 there.
Double down. Fought like a titan of the first pillar. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
Got maybe 5 in that one. And that's why Spectral Blades isn't brilliant, because the hit detection is
Only 1 minute
awful, to say the least. Nice. That wasn't needed, was it? You know full well you didn't have to waste your super on one enemy. I'm gonna get all my ammo back now.
You've got 30 seconds.
Well, -2. Grab that. Now I have all my ammo back. +2 sword swipes, which is useful.
10 seconds.
But it won't win us the game, because the team is incapable of slaying out with their supers,
You're defeated. Fight again.
despite the enemy team
Persistence is key.
rarely... Did someone just get Wardcliffe Coil from that Crucible match? I believe they did, yes.
Every battle has a consequence. Sometimes we
13 of 75 double blaze. Ah, right, that's a useless spreadsheet that I just got for no reason then. Nice. So then I'm halfway through Mythic. Maybe 10 points off. Let me get my Icolos hand cannon. But primarily I want to use Borealis and try and finish this catalyst. Because if you look, I'm very close. Admittedly, yes, it does only boost reload speed, but I believe that will also affect its ability to change elements faster because it counts it as a reload. Also move that there and bring across the arsenic bait. Yes it is. I'll bring that over here. Please ignore that. Equip the Wrath Majestic ornament. Look at what shader, what that looks like. Ah, shaders on swords actually work properly. They take the colours correctly. That's nice. What's this sword look like normally? Bright red. Useless then. Midtown. Oh boy. Let's see what can happen on Midtown.
Clash.
Yeah, I might try... No. Yeah. Borealis to start with. Because with it being Clash, everyone's going to push down
Than your weapon.
the right hand side. And our entire team is AFK. I need to switch to solo because I've got all the void mode kills. And, alright, yeah, so... Nice. Why have we still got 3 people AFK? That was definitely a headshot. Both of those should have been headshots. And of course there's two pushing. I'll put that there. Try and cover my retreat down here. And of course they're moving in packs, and my team are incapable. It's like, they're moving in twos, and yet my team is just sat here doing what exactly? Are you in an intense firefight? Like, their fought were 15-4 in their favour due to my team not pushing correctly. By pushing correctly, I mean pushing as a team. Which you can get away with that when the enemy are going for ones as well. Oh, come on, team. Right, that's it. I'm switching to my bow. Not that that's going to make me better, but I didn't say that because it's going to make me any better, but that's just... Like, I don't know what the team's actually doing. I mean, I'm not helping brilliantly, I know that, but it's because I keep getting farmed. Right, I spawn in and there's an axe attacking. Why? What's this? How is this a decent spawn, Bungie? How can you call this a spawn that's safe to put people in? You've backed us into you've got us caught in a corner against the entire enemy team. Maybe on 3 stacks I could one hit. If I get 3 stacks of rampage, I should I'm probably able to get a 1-hit kill. At least they wasted their Thunder Crash. I mean, this is a loss. I don't know why we haven't been Mercy ruled. I know Mercy ruling can be humiliating, but it's also beneficial because at least that way you get back to matchmaking quicker. I think you do get a bit more damage if you time the shot right. I mean, like, if you fire it exactly as it gets fully charged. If you don't overcharge it. I need one more headshot and then I get that medal, which allows me to get a triumph completed. And this time it will actually be a correct triumph. So there's a range on bows then.
3 opponents down.
Come on, that disc should have got 5 there.
Minutes remaining.
Now we're going to get found in spawn. Surprise. Surprise. That's a G-Lance. You can break this spawn trap by just escaping, but I want to try and take advantage of the fact that they're going to just sit there to get some bow kills. I mean, he stepped in the barrier.
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. 1 minute left. That shut them down.
Thank you for actually considering that you might actually get a kill there.
Seconds remaining.
Oh, come on, that went straight past me. And now we're just going to get farmed in spawn by a sleeper.
Defeat comes for us all.
Not my best game. Not my best performance, I admit, but still did better than some other people on my team. I'm looking at the guys at the bottom here, these three. And I'm annoyed that I didn't get the 5 kills that I should have got. I think I'll call it a day there for now. Thanks for watching. Feel free to go subscribe to my YouTube channel, it's the same name. It's a shameless plug, I know. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.